Aquarius, what is going on? What is going on? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your December 2019 general reading. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope that you are enjoying the beginning stages here of Sagittarius season. Hold on a sec. Yeah, so the beginning stages of Sagittarius season. And we just came out of Mercury in retrograde. So we got some changes coming up. We got actually a lot of planetary alignments going to be changing up within the next 2 weeks or so. You know, we got Venus going. Venus is in Sag, or going into Sag. And then we have Mercury going into Sag on the 9th. Well, it went into Sag on the 9th. On December 9th. Forgive me. All right, so that's in another 2 weeks. Then we got Mercury currently in Scorpio, and I think Mercury is moving to Sag as well. But I'm not sure when. I have to check that. But yeah, we got Jupiter going into Sag on December 3rd, and that's your 9th house. So this 9th house is about growth and expansion, and with it being your 10th house, it's growth and expansion of your reputation, your career, you know, who you're known as in your organizations. So a lot of you may be considering locating like-minded group of people for whatever is going on in your situation in your life right now. You could be definitely on that quest. A lot of you are experiencing some wonderful things. A lot of you have been through some rough things. So let's see what we got going on for you, Aquarius. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everybody. It doesn't matter where you have Aquarius in your chart. You know, it may resonate for some more than others in certain areas of your chart. But to confirm where you have Aquarius in your chart, if you go down in the box below the video, you'll see a link for a website called thehoroscope.co. Type in your birth date, and then once the page pops up, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the video, or the bottom of the page when you go pull up your birth date, and you'll see all of your planetary placements. And you'll be able to see where you have Jupiter, Venus, all of the planets, where they are, and you'll be able to see what house they sit in. Okay? So let's see what we got for my Aquarius. If you want something that's more personally catered towards your situation, or I would be able to pull on just your energy, then you can reach out to me. My information's in the box below. What's going on? What's popping out here? Okay, so we got the Ten of Swords. Is that what's going on with you, Sag? Sag. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Sag. Why did I say Sag? And this is clearly Gemini energy. All right, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in your chart. But we are in Sag season. All right, Sag season is Sag. I can't even say it fast. Sag season. Sagittarius season started on the 22nd of November, a couple days ago. And yeah, about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago. But at any rate, Sag season is about growth. It's about expansion. It's about taking the things that we learned and applying it in a way which manifests wisdom. You know, it's one thing to go through something, but to actually learn from it and to heal from it is how you gain wisdom, right? So this is what Sagittarius brings us. We just came out of the 8th house energy with Mercury, okay, in retrograde in Scorpio, all right, and that was dealing with, you know, communication and processing of information within the 8th house, which is within the house of the hidden, you know, our hidden and unseen emotions, how we feel about things. Some, you know, some things are very, some things we really hate, some people we really hate, you know, some things we really love, some people we really love, but it's things that nobody knows, only us, all right? And if somebody else happened to be there at that time, then they may know, but a lot of times they don't, all right? So that's the realness of the 8th house. And so a lot of us had to come out of Scorpio season dealing with some of the things that happened, okay? Maybe this was one of the things that happened, you know, betrayal, Ten of Swords energy, okay? So this is the being in your head about a situation as well, you know, where it just, you know, to the point where you ignore what was going on for a period of time, okay? You didn't accept it. Maybe you were in denial about it. Maybe you saw it but just didn't want to accept the truth. Maybe you were just totally blindsided. I don't know, but let's see what's going on. That's the situation at hand. Now, let's see, because those are too many. Let's see what the challenge is in this situation. Because there's definitely a challenge here with the Ten of Swords. All right, I have the King of Pentacles energy. Taurus energy. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is telling me that this is something about money, finances. Okay, some of you, for whatever, somebody could have gotten money out of you. Okay, betrayed you by putting you in a situation where you're in a financial, well, you had to pay out money in some way or shape or form. Okay, this betrayal or this unfortunate event, you had to pay out some money, and it could have very well been about money. But some of you, this is in reference to, if you're married, this is in reference to your husband or your wife. Okay, you could be going through a divorce, maybe, some of you. Some of you just could be fighting with the person that you have children with. This is saying here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the Seven of Wands here. And with the Seven of Wands energy, someone is fighting for something. Someone is defending themselves. Someone is maybe standing up, taking a stand with something. And that's what the universe wants you to remember. It wants you to take a stand, defend yourself. Okay? Defend yourself, fight back. You know, if this is a legal situation, you could fight back. You know, but we'll find out. We'll clarify these cards and see how you can fight back. So where your head is at, let's see. The Magician in reverse. You feel as if you don't have the tools. Maybe you feel like it's a lost cause because you feel like it may be something that's not gonna, it's gonna be a waste of time to do. Maybe you feel like you just don't know what to do. Maybe you didn't realize that you could fight back, okay? Or maybe you just don't have the money, okay, with the King of Pentacles in reverse here and the Magician in reverse, okay? Maybe you don't have the money to fight back. So, let's see what the outcome is going to be. And we're going to clarify all these cards too. So we're going to try to shed some light on the situation to see what you can do. There's always a way. There's always a way. We just got to find it. All right. So 3 of Pentacles. All right. So the outcome is you're going to be working on it. You're putting a plan together. Some of you, you know, may be looking at some projects or some extra ways to earn money. Okay. Some of you may be starting off a business or just beginning a business. We got King of Pentacles energy. So a lot of you are business owners, or you make a lot of money, or you're good at, you've come into money. Okay. And so now you're looking to put your money to work for you. Okay. So you're looking to figure out what you want to invest in, what you want to participate in. All right. You may have been betrayed financially, but at the same time, it looks as though you're going to bounce back from this situation. All right. So the overall energy here is the Hierophant in reverse. So this is a situation you've been in before. So this is giving me energy of you're going to bounce back from this. All right. So let's clarify these cards and find out what's going on with this situation. Let's start with this Ten of Swords. So why is this Ten of Swords here for Aquarius? What happened here? Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. I have the High Priestess in reverse. That's Piscean energy. I have the the 9 of Cups. King of Swords, 6 of Swords, Strength card, 10 of Cups. Okay, so maybe some of you, yeah, your energy is strong here with the King of Swords energy. So you took action to leave a situation. A love situation is what I'm showing here with 10 of Cups. Some of you may have moved out. Some of you, definitely, this person lied to you and deceived you, and it became clear to you. Some of you got downloads. maybe in your dreams, okay? Maybe something just made sense to you, that this person may have been pretending to love you, okay? Just to, get money from you perhaps with the King of Pentacles here in reverse. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles. But yeah, the betrayal came from someone pretending to love you. And I have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Star card, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is telling me here with this situation, yeah, this was definitely a situation where it wasn't a serious, it wasn't, you guys weren't married. For some of you, you were not married to this person. You were seeing someone who might have been married. And you had a fling with them, or they had a fling with you. You could be the one who's married and had the fling, but you had the fling, and it looks like you decided to go back to your husband or your wife, or you decided to leave your husband or your wife. Yeah, we got the Ten of Swords twice here, for sure. So this person may have cheated on you. You could be married to someone and your spouse cheated on you with someone, and you found out, and your spouse may have left you. Okay, for some of you, may have left you for someone else. All right, and but for some of you now, you went to court and you're happily single and you're doing what you want. Some of you wanted this separation. Okay, and then your person may feel like, they've been betrayed. But this I'm getting is you. You're feeling like you've been betrayed. All right, and the universe is telling you to hold out. Things are going to get better with the Star card here. All right, so things are going to get better. This person was either married and seeing someone else, or you were married. Take the energy how it resonates. But there's definitely someone else involved in the situation here. Now, you wanting to fight back with the Seven of Wands here, or defending yourself with the King of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you stopped talking to this person. That's how you fought this situation. You made a decision not to deal with them with the Judgment card here and the Devil in reverse. Because it's too much drama, it's too much frustration. It could be codependent energy. It's just very unhealthy. All right. And so with the Two of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Wands, you don't see any options with this situation. You're looking for something new. All right, so that's what I'm showing here. Now, that was the universe's what the universe wanted you to understand and take away from the situation. So it looks like if you're doing this, if you've already done this, like you stopped communicating with them because you know that it's just about sex. You made a decision that it's not something that you want. Okay, or this person made a decision that this is not what they want from you. And then they decided that they wanted to find something else, or you wanted to find something else. Take the energy how it resonates. Now, the Magician in reverse, this is someone who can't manifest what it is that they want. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the World card in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords. So it looks as though you were trying to end the situation for whatever reason, because you knew this person was deceiving you, and taking advantage of you. But you finally, it's like it went on for a while. Like this, like I said, with the Ten of Swords, this had to have happened more than once. We got the Ten of Swords energy here twice in this reading. So, and then the Devil energy. So this has been a rough relationship. Okay, there's been some time here, and it looks like you've been working on it for a while. Like, for example, you guys could have been together like 10 years, for example, and like 8 of those years, it was always something, because we got the Seven of Swords here. Definitely some problems throughout the years, if the swords represented, the time in which you were dealing with this person and been together. But some of you, this is someone you've been with for a while, all right, and they just constantly been shitting on you. And you finally got to the point where, you realize that you can't manifest anything else with this person or this situation, and you cut it off. So yeah, the outcome is the Three of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords clarifying that, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you definitely, went through it with this person. All right. And you were in love with this person. This person had you deceived, definitely. And it was like they knew what they were doing. Okay. And they were dealing with someone else too. All right. Definitely showing that as well. So, yeah, like I said, some of you are married. This is definitely a third party situation. All right, someone else was involved for sure. Someone was being deceitful and playing games with the other person, coming in deliberately trying to get money with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Five of Swords in reverse. So you cut all of that short. You realized what it was. You got downloads with the High Priestess in reverse, that this person was only around because they wanted, to get money from you, the King of Pentacles in reverse. And you realized that, and then with the Seven of Wands, you decided to defend yourself. And as a result of you defending yourself, you had to accept the fact that this person was doing you dirty. Like the Magician in reverse is telling me here that, this is what's in your head right now. You're like, I can't believe this is happening. Maybe you're trying to rationalize it. You're trying to look at it logically, in your Aquarian form. But, you see what's going on here, and you do get to the point where you at least consider cutting this situation off if you haven't already. Okay, with the Queen of Swords energy, because that's your emotions and feelings. And you're in the emotion of feeling of cutting it short. All right, because you know that with the Queen of Cups in reverse energy, this person has been taking advantage of you, playing with your emotions. So, yeah, the outcome here, we have the fact that, you were blinded by love. You were in love with this person, or you thought it was love. But in reality, this person couldn't get any money from you. So they either left you alone or you left them alone. For some of you, they left you and left you brokenhearted. And you're like, well, wait a minute. We were just in the middle of getting to know each other. You just going to dip out like that? Or either you did this to someone, okay? But you realize that maybe this person, either they don't have money or you can't get money from them. For some of them, it's about money. For some of you. For some of you, it's about money and dealing with someone else. Who else had this? Some of you could be dealing with who was it? I did their reading and it was about someone was dealing with someone about money. They were having money problems. Oh, well, I just did, I did Capricorn, I did Scorpio, I did Pisces, I did Gemini. Oh man, I wish I remembered. But someone else was going through financial issues. They were fighting over money. So some of you are fighting over, someone trying to get money from you. Some of you, if you're married, your person is seeing someone else spending money on that other person. Or you could be the person that someone is spending money on and they're married. Just take the energy how it resonates. But this is what I'm picking up here. So yeah, someone has definitely been betrayed. Okay? And that could very well be you. But with the Hierophant in reverse, like I said, you've been here with this person before. Okay? Because the Hierophant in reverse represents you going in about the situation and not getting clarity. Okay, when it's in the upright, it's you getting clarity, going within for introspection, for clarity, for enlightenment. You've been in before and you didn't get clarity. With each of these swords, each of these times this has happened, the sword represents each time someone has betrayed you or this person has betrayed you. And you just let it slide, or you tried to rationalize it, and it got to the point where you couldn't do that anymore. And this person either left you or you left them. Maybe they left you because they realized they couldn't get any money from you with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. Like some of you dealing with somebody who's pretty cold unless you were doing this to them. Especially with this double energy here, the Seven of Swords. This person was diabolical, boy. Yeah, and they were trying hard too with the Ten of Swords. They were trying hard. But it looks like with the Ten of Swords here, you've reached your peak. You're done with this person. With the Queen of Swords energy, you're done with them taking advantage of you. Okay? With the Queen of Cups in reverse energy, them taking advantage of your emotions and your feelings and your support and your love. And you want something new. So, that's what I got here for you. Now, let me see what advice Spirit has for you. Queen of Swords energy. Up in your head, you're ready to cut this off because you want real love here. All right, and Five of Cups in reverse. You learned your lesson from this. You definitely were depressed and remorseful about the situation. You definitely learned your lessons. All right, and then we got the Nine of Wands here. But you're like, you know what? Okay, that's fine. But I'm going to defend myself in this situation. And again, with the Seven of Wands, these are all about defense. Defending yourself. Okay? You're not having it. So you had to walk away with the Eight of Cups. It is what it is for them. Okay? But you got to do what you got to do. You got to take care of you. Having people around you and in your energy who don't mean you well. Get them out of there. No need to keep suffering. You've been through enough already with them. They've already shown you what they're going to show you with the Ten of Swords, because you've been through a lot with the Ten of Swords. It's not just one situation that occurred. You know? Few situations occurred. Enough. So, you know, you don't want to continue in that energy. You got to let that go. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you in reference to this situation. Wait. The timing is not quite right. All right? We're going to clarify those. And then we also have marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So like I said, some of you are married or dealing with someone who is married. And then we have time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. All right, so that was you stepping away from the situation. So let's take a look at wait. The timing is not quite right, and see what that's talking about. So what energies do we have for my Aquarius massive in reference to waiting? Why is the timing not quite right? What are we waiting for? We got the Six of Pentacles and the the Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you waiting for a time or a situation. This is Leo energy and Taurus energy. So you're waiting for a time where you're trying to weigh the pros and the cons. Because you want to be victorious, but it looks as though some of you want to go back, okay? You're going to go back because you want to get this person back or something. For some of you. For some of you, waiting, the time is not quite right. This person could be in the midst of getting divorced and going through the end stages of ending that relationship, because for some of you, this might be your counterpart, your soulmate. Okay, somebody that you should be with. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here with this card where it says wait. It's either one or the other. All right, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't, then don't worry about it. Now, the second card here says marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So yeah, maybe it's just not right yet because, but yeah, there's the truth is the truth has been revealed, and this person has deceived you or you deceived them in reference to marriage. Okay, so maybe you were told by this person that they wanted to marry you, okay, or that they were interested in getting married, or maybe you guys have had conversation about marriage, all right, and you find out that this person was just telling you stories, all right, and was just playing with you just to get your money, okay, or just to get in your pockets. Yeah, so wait, don't jump right back in with this person, because if you do, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you, because that's why they're there. It's about money. Now let's take a look at time apart. We have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Eight of Wands. So yeah, you do need to separate from this person, and it looks like for some of you are, but you're still thinking about the past. But at the same time, you're trying to focus on moving on, but yet this person is still trying to communicate with you with the Eight of Wands, still trying to catch up with you, trying to get in contact with you to find out what's going on and why, and, or just basically trying to scheme, because again, here, this is all that they were interested in, is the King of Pentacles in reverse, you paying out money, you giving up money. That's it. Nothing more. So let's take a look at Spirit Animal Oracle and see what other messages Spirit has for you. What do we have for my Aquarius mat? Ooh, I went through all the cards, Aquarius. Hold on. Damn, that was a lot. You got lots of, Spirit has a lot to say to you. What do we have for my Aquarius? What do we have for my Aquarius? Alright, let's dig deep in the belly. And I have mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. So number 40. So you may want to Google angel number 40. And then you also may want to look up number 4. 4 is about stability. Okay? So with this, intuitively, I'm getting that you should just focus on you. Focus on the things that matter to you, the small things, the things that you can control, the things that you will help to provide you the stability that you need. Okay, whether it's the mental stability, whatever it is that you need to do. So some of you may need to get a little creative. Maybe painting, writing, finding a hobby, finding something that you truly enjoy doing, and it helps to relax you and to soothe your mind and to take your mind off of things. You got to focus on taking care of you. Now, you are not a small thing when it says focus on the small things. But what this means is that you just really need to be careful not to forget about the things that make you happy, not to stop, you got to stop and smell the roses and be appreciative of what you have around you. Even in times where, you're feeling like you've been deceived and betrayed, you still got a lot of positive things going on for you in life, and you should focus on those. But let me see, that's what I'm getting from it intuitively. But let's see what message we have in the book, because I like to give both. So mouse spirit. Okay. It says the humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and mouse spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forger the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside you that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take time to yourself to sniff out what you need to know. If there is some detail or nuance about how you engage others or open it or operate in the world that is key to your success, but you're too readily dismissed as nothing big. You too readily dismiss it as something big, nothing big or nothing special. All right. And then Mouse Spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and more powerful than you think. So don't overlook it. All right. And it says, do not underestimate yourself or your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. So this is Spirit's message of saying, don't overlook things, which is what you might have done with this Ten of Swords energy. You kept overlooking things. All right. You kept just saying, okay, if it happened, you recognized it, you saw it, but you overlooked it and put yourself in a situation to be attacked again by this person over and over and over and over. Each sword represents an attack on your spirit. All right. So the protection message here says, are you too caught up in details, micromanaging others and stressing out because you want everything to be perfect? Are you procrastinating because you want every detail to be just right and losing track of time and your priorities? Mouse Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition that tells you that the details you fear you are overlooking will only appear when you stop obsessing. Mouse Spirit will lead you to the nuances you need to notice and will diligently work to support you if you take a breath and trust that guidance will be provided. Small gestures carry great power right now, and maybe you need to take action towards discovering what is going on that you may not be seeing, or toward mending a relationship or a situation. Ask a question, do a little research, and listen for Mouse Spirit's quiet little squeak telling you, look here, and attend to this detail. So this is Aquarius, this is interesting for you because this is Spirit's, you guys are sword energy, air energy. So you're about intellect and rationalizing. And this message here, the protection message that Spirit wants you to take into consideration is that you can't rationalize everything. Okay, you have to stop overthinking things. Okay, because swords represent you overthinking the situation as well. Okay, here, even when you move away, you're still thinking about it. You got the 3 swords behind you, so you're still thinking about the past, though you have some swords in the front and you're thinking about the future. But this is Spirit's message to you, is to, just ask questions. Don't overanalyze in your head. Ask questions, and then when you get the response, just listen to the response intuitively. Don't try to rationalize the response. Think about how it makes you feel when the person says it. What do you immediately feel? Go with that, and that will lead you where you need to go. All right, Aquarius? So I hope that this resonated with you. Let me know in the comments. If you want to leave a comment, I'd love to read it. If you just want to click the like button or subscribe and, hit the notification bell when I post, I'll have more for you. All right, so I love you guys, and I wish you the best, and Happy New Year's to you. Peace.